And we're back. And now we're in the studio with Baptism of Yuzi, Thomas and Bojan, 2 of 5 from the band. Thank you so much for coming in.
That's all right. We
studio.
didn't have much else to do today.
So, listening to your music, I've read it's described as anything from Afrobeat, house, new jazz to psychedelic rock. How would you guys describe the genre?
Well, I guess it changes with our moods. Like,
Yeah.
there was a time when we really wanted to make housey sort of psychedelic rock, but then I guess we moved on from that. And
Thomas is completely right. It's all dependent on our mood, and we're very moody young men.
Who would you say your influences were? Like, who influences your sound the most?
For me personally, everything on guitar is a copy of Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath.
Oh.
But now I'm trying to move away from that because we're trying to bring in more of the keyboard sound of Gerald. Shout out to Gerald.
Hey, Gerald.
Gerald Wells
Gerald.
on the keys, and we're trying to push that into the fore.
Awesome. So,
Yeah.
also, you guys recorded a release on cassette tape. Like, tell us how you chose to do that.
Well, Bojan had this dictaphone, like a very small Walkman size thing with a very tiny microphone in it, and he just started recording our rehearsals.
Yeah.
And we were so lazy that we put them on CD because we didn't release anything.
But it
And
sounds so great because it's this much.
This is the frequency spectrum.
Yeah, this is the sound spectrum,
Yeah.
and this is the dictaphone spectrum.
Yeah.
It's just up here.
It sounds amazingly compressed and tinny, and it sounds very garagey.
And you can't play it on anything.
We're going to try play it on Syn FM tonight, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
I want to know if there's any truth to the story that we read about a shack and under the Westgate Bridge where you formed or where you used to jam together or
Well, me and
something
Leif,
like that.
the drummer, shout out to Leif Gordon Bruce on the drums, and Louis Richter on the bass. We used to live in a house together in Yarraville, and very late
it's
at
pretty
night,
shack-like.
right beneath the Westgate Bridge, there is like a shed type thing, and we used to sneak in there and do naughty things and play music.
It burnt down after a while, but
Well, there was some heavy rainfall and it just got flooded over, and we couldn't move any of the musical gear into there.
and then we set fire to it. So yeah,
Okay.
I better not admit that one.
yeah. I don't know.
So talk to us
No,
about
come
your dictaphonium record that was released before the cassette, which is this one we have here.
I think it's got maybe 7 tracks or 6 tracks on it.
It has some tracks on it.
That's always encouraging.
Yeah.
We like to know that the CDs you're selling have
Well,
tracks
it's
on.
surprising. I don't know. Our live shows have sort of become one song rather
Yeah.
than a collection of songs, and this still has separation between the songs, which is good.
So, what other differences are there between that one and the new one?
This is medium fi, and this is like no fi, no fidelity at all. So this one, I mean, we recorded in a studio. Most of it was with Paul Mabry, who's a great engineer, and we recorded this song Dead by Dawn in one day, and he got a great sound with that. And then we thought we'd go back with him.
Yeah, so we recorded on the highest possible fidelity, and then we sold it as a cassette. So it just dropped off in fidelity. But we find that the analog sound is very conducive to our sound.
And we can catch you on Thursday night at
That's
the
right.
Workers' Club.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. Is it an overage event?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be playing with Pink Notes and the Legendary Hearts, which are awesome bands, so it's going to be a great night.
So if you
I'm
wanna-
very excited about the Pink Notes, who are connected to a little collective called This Thing, www.thisthing.us, and some very exciting music coming out from that.
Check out Baptism of Yuzi on Thursday night. Thank you
And
so much for coming in.
Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Facebook,
Facebook,
MySpace,
you are.
Twitter.
Thank you very
Keep
much.
reading it.
Yeah.